today's video is going to be a products I've used up video. I haven't ever filmed one of these before just because I have a really hard time like accumulating trash and having it just like sit around because once I've used something up, I'm just so ready to recycle it or throw it away or do what I gotta do. But I really like these videos. I think they're super informative and helpful. If you get through an entire product, you definitely are going to have a valid opinion on it. So I really like watching them. So over the past few months, I have gotten a lot better at putting the things that I've used up into this bag right here. I have this massive bag that I am going to be talking about with just empty stuff in there. So let's get into it. First product I have to talk about are actually two of the Garnier Fructis Damage Eraser Strength Reconstructing Butter. This is just like a deep hair conditioning mask. It is awesome. You can find this for under $5. I would highly recommend it. It is an awesome alternative to the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I absolutely love that one, but it is so expensive, so I like to switch it up by using this guy occasionally, and it is awesome. It really, really helps to leave your hair silky and smooth, and yes. Next is this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder. I use this to the very end. It's completely hit the pan. This is an awesome powder. I would recommend it. I have already repurchased it. I have another one in my collection. This is a great product, whether it is like drugstore or high-end. I would highly recommend this for setting the under eye area. Mine is in the shade 110, and yeah, for the money, but even not for just the money. Like, this is just a great powder. I used up Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte Shower Gel. Oh, that just reminds me of the fall time and the autumn time. I used this from like October and finished it in like the middle of January. But this just reminds me of the autumn season. It is so good smelling, you guys. And, oh, I'm not supposed to say you guys. Someone called me out on it in my last video, and it is just this weird bad habit I've developed of saying you guys. So, bad me. This product is familiar to a lot of you, I'm sure. This is the Philosophy Purity 3-in-1 Cleanser for face and eyes. This is super gentle. I really do like it as like a basic face cleanser. This is just a huge honking one that I have kept in my shower, and I like to use it when I am showering, because when I'm not showering, I actually just like to wash my face with like a natural organic soap. But this is a nice alternative to keep in the shower, even though it is not completely natural. It's called Purity, but there is tons of stuff in here that, maybe we don't want to be putting on our faces, but hey, it gets the job done. Another powder that I've used up is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation Powder. This one is in the shade Fair Honey. I absolutely love this powder, you guys. There I go again, you guys. I love this powder. I already have it in a backup. You can see here that I had like broken through the mesh to get out all the extra product. It is so amazing. It is my favorite powder foundation. You can wear it on its own or over top of a liquid foundation, but I highly, highly recommend it. This is one of my all-time favorite products. I used up the Murad Essential C Day Moisture. I've been using this as just like a daily face moisturizer in the morning time, and I really, really like it because it sinks into the skin super quickly. It has an SPF in it, and you're ready to go in with makeup right afterwards. So this, I don't know if this is a sample size, but I will be repurchasing this for sure. Another moisturizer is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. I really like this because it is just like the most simple, basic moisturizer around. If my skin is feeling super sensitive and irritated, this is what I like to use. This is a huge jar. It lasts a long time. I haven't repurchased it yet. I don't know if I will repurchase it right away, but if you're looking for a drugstore moisturizer, I would definitely recommend this one, especially if you have sensitive skin. Along those lines is also my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I have another one of these already. This is my absolute favorite moisturizer for the daytime or the nighttime. It is super, it's super creamy, but it sinks into the skin really quickly, and it doesn't leave that greasy feeling. So I highly recommend this one. And this is sold at Sephora, but as far as Sephora brands go, this is definitely more affordable. You can get this for under $40, which I think for skincare is totally reasonable. So regardless of your skin type, I would recommend this. This is kind of just like a universal cream in my opinion. This is a Bath & Body Works Ultra Shea Body Butter. This is in 1,000 Wishes. Now this smells super, super good. Like very floral and perfumey, so if you don't like that, then you wouldn't like this. And I did really like this, but I'm really gonna try to get into using more natural organic products that don't have a bunch of crap in them. So I won't be repurchasing this because I want to go more of that route. I feel like if I'm going to allow myself to put whatever I would like on my face, when I'm putting something like this on the entire length and everywhere on my body, I need it to have, you know, more natural, less synthetic ingredients. So I'm going to be doing some research on that. If you have any recommendations about kind of natural lotions and whatnot, let me know. Let me know. My favorite face wipes, like, what are these called? My favorite face wipes are these. These are from Kirkland. These are called the Daily Facial Towelettes. Honestly, you will not find better face wipes out there. These each individual one is super big, and the entire pack is kept very moisture filled. I didn't want to say moist. These are awesome. They're so affordable. I think you get like 150 in this big box from Costco for like 15 bucks. Super great price. I like to use them to take my makeup off, and I only need one wipe to get all of my makeup off. And I also like to use them if I, you know, need to clean something up on like my vanity, or if I've like done some swatches on my arm or something like that. So these are awesome. This isn't even all the bags that I have. I just kind of stopped collecting them because I thought 4 would be enough to show you guys. But these are awesome. Another powder, I guess I go through powder more than any other makeup. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Pressed Finishing Powder, and mine is in the shade Naked Light. I completely used up this powder. It was so great. I really, really like this powder. I don't know if I'll be repurchasing it right away, but I would definitely recommend it. It is a very smooth, soft powder. It came with this little spongy thing, so this one was awesome to be throwing in my purse. So I highly recommend. So I do highly recommend this one. I just have other powders to use up first, but I guess a good thing it's going in the trash because I just broke it. This is a Body Shop body butter that I used up. This is in the Shea formula. This is super rich and moisturizing, and I've loved body butters for years and years, but like I said, even though this might seem like it's more of a natural brand, there's still a lot of crap in here that isn't good for you. So like I said, I don't think I'll be repurchasing this because I want to try and use like body lotions, especially that are more natural. So it might be hard to say goodbye to this one, guys. I used up an Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I'm sure you guys have heard about this concealer if you haven't already tried it out for yourself. It is really great. I love this concealer. It gives that beautiful full coverage while not looking overly cakey. It doesn't get creasy. I have already repurchased it. This is one of my all-time favorites. Another favorite is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. This is the gel foundation, and mine is in the shade 51 Vanilla. This is also one of my all-time favorite products. It has the best scent to it. And I know it looks like I haven't used it all up, but I definitely have. Like, there's nothing left in there. So this is an amazing foundation. I know this brand is a little bit harder to get your hands on, but I would highly recommend it if you can because it gives the skin the most beautiful natural finish. And I don't know, there's something about the smell of it that is so, you know, soothing. I love it. I love it. This is the L'Occitane shower oil. It has almond oil in it. I love this shower oil so much. You put it on and it first is an oil, and then with the water it kind of gets frothy, and it feels so enjoyable, and the smell is amazing. You also just need a very tiny bit of this. It goes a long way, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. This is definitely on the pricier side of body washes, but I think it is really amazing. Not only for the scent, but it's nice for like shaving your legs, and yeah, for my dry skin, I have been loving it. My all-time favorite perfume is called Burberry The Beat. I have been wearing this perfume for years and years and years and years. I have such a scent memory connected to it. Anytime I smell this perfume, it brings me back to different moments and events in my life, and I am such like a scent person. I always smell things. So I have bought bottles upon bottles upon bottles of this. It's harder to come by now, actually, so I'll see where I can find it online, and I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. But I absolutely love it. Like, just like that, like, oh, it just smells so good. I like it because it doesn't smell too girly, actually. It's like, it's not overly feminine. It has that kind of like deeper scent to it, which I am really drawn to. Like, I'm just obsessed with this. If you guys can smell this somewhere, try to. Another scent, like another perfume that I've used up, is something Another perfume that I have used up is from the Body Shop. This is called Indian Night Jasmine. This, of course, is a lot less expensive than that Burberry one, which is nice. And I love this smell, you guys. Again, this has that kind of, there's like literally nothing coming out of there. But again, it kind of has that like muskier scent to it, which I really like. This comes in a different bottle now, though, I've noticed, in case you're like looking for it. But this smells so good. I really do like the Body Shop fragrances. I think it's nice to sometimes get fragrances that aren't so expensive, because perfume is something that you could literally spend thousands of dollars on, because perfumes are addictive. I know that I definitely get in this zone where I start collecting them. I'm like literally going off on a tangent. I like this one. That's what I'm trying to say. And lastly is actually another powder product. This is the Becca Cosmetics Perfect Skin Mineral Powder Foundation. And as you can see, I use this completely up as well. I really, really like this powder foundation. I don't know why it doesn't get more attention here on the YouTube world, because it is really, really great. It isn't my favorite just because I do have drier skin, but if you have oily or acne prone skin, definitely check this one out. I think that you would really, really like it, whether that is to use like on top of a liquid foundation or just on its own. But it has that consistency to it that I think it would really help to mattify the skin, which isn't necessarily something that I'm looking for. So that is why I didn't, you know, love it. But it is very good. It is, you know, I could actually keep this and use it, you know, as like storage for something. So those are all the products that I have used up in the past couple months here. Let me know if you guys like these videos, if it is worth my while to be keeping products in this type of bag, so that I can show you at another later date. But I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I hope that you guys subscribe, because it means so much to me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, today's video is going to be a haul video. I was recently in Arizona with my dad and my sister, and we